on pause of your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 1 of the NFL.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1, taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chargers take over.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their quarterback, who's in his 17th season now in the NFL, an 8-time Pro Bowler to boot. It's Philip Rivers.
One way you become the all-time leading passer for your team is pure talent, and Philip Rivers has plenty of that. But there's also dedication to your craft and the willingness to get better all the time. Philip Rivers has a van set up with a driver so that when he goes to and from practice, he's able to watch tape and find ways to improve his mechanics each and every day.
Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Chargers first down.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now Rivers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Rivers pass.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
9 yards. First down, Chargers.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Rivers now from the 50. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Complete to number 81. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Rivers.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
3rd and long.
From the gun, Rivers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. First down, Rivers. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. 3rd and long for Rivers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Bengals.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll drop to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Following the interception here, Rivers looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
And the Chargers first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
And a give this time to the tailback.
Ball carried by number 20.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To number 80.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
Goal.
And his kick is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Darius Phillips on the return. The
Bengals drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Brought down.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
On the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Now back to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, the 20. 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 27.
We remind you lots more to come here this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Joey Bosa, the Pro Bowler, in there to get him to the ground. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
And to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. 20. 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Mike Nugent for the extra point.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40.
On 2nd and 12. Rivers firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
A gain of 8 yards.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Rivers on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Rivers on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Rivers. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
Operating from the gun. Rivers. This is caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
On the return, Phillips. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That's good for us.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Phillip Rivers, he is the focal point. The Charger drive about to get going. They're continuing to rock and roll. And at intermission, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going. And that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38, Rivers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short yardage, Rivers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
Now 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
It's 2nd down.
Play fake, Rivers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Rivers. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
Take over first and 10. At their own.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
He'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. It's good, and it's now 35-14. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it second and 8. 8 yards to go on second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Chargers on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is third and 9. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Casey Hayward on the coverage.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Going for the deep ball. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 38. Bengals.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit, because You and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on. So for the Chargers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.